I'm Anne, the Black Wind Psychic. I am a psychic medium. I channel energies and messages, and I use tarot cards, but I am not a traditional tarot card reader. It's important to know that not all tarot card readers are psychic as well. Not all psychics are mediums, and there are some mediums who don't have psychic abilities as well. This is a general reading for a large group of people, for whomever's watching. It's not a personal and or private reading. So yeah, if you want a personal or private reading, just focused on you, then email me. My email is in the description, and we can schedule that. So, okay, but if something in this reading resonates with you, then, fabulous, it's for you. So, yeah, okay. But first I want to thank everyone that has subscribed. If you're watching my videos and you aren't subscribed, please subscribe, please. Please do that. I would really appreciate it. I really would. And then, yeah, and for everyone that sends me all the love, I see you. Yeah, I see you, and I know who resonates with me, and I know who doesn't, and that's, look at that. I know, I'm well aware. Okay, so but for everyone else, for all the stars and all the star seeds and all the light workers and the indigo children, oh my goodness. And yeah, for the chosen people, and just for everyone. Yeah, I see you. I see you. So, okay, the Death card came out, which is pretty. Oh, yeah, we have lots of good stuff coming out today. So, yeah. Okay. All right, and if there's something that I say or something about me that doesn't resonate for you or with you or in you or about you, just go away. Just simply go away. Yeah, we're here for a multitude of reasons, and yeah, we just don't have time for your silliness. So yeah, all right, I'll shuffle my cards and see what energies are flying about today. Let's see what's swirling and twirling. All right, let's see. Got my new favorite thing. I kind of go in cycles with favorite things, right? Because I can. Okay. Oh, yeah. Because I can. I must be in my Empress energy, and so must you. Yay! Oh my gosh, that's fabulous. That is fabulous. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's really, really, really nice. Yeah. I did a reading for someone the other day, and they said that they wanted to be in their Empress energy because they wanted to start receiving, because the Empress was the receiver, and I was like, oh fuck. Oh my goodness. And yeah, it's not quite like this person. Yeah, you're dead ass wrong. That's not what an Empress is. An Empress is, oh my goodness. Oh, Oh my goodness. Oh! An Empress is the most delicate strand of unbreakable thread is what she, it's, sorry, and I said she. And you don't have to be a she to be an Empress. You don't. An Empress is, oh my goodness. She is, she operates from her heart space. She's loving and giving and nurturing. An Empress gives and gives and gives and gives and gives and gives and gives until she bleeds out. And then she recycles more blood and still continues to give. So, yeah, an Empress is just pure love. But that doesn't mean like, this person said to me, well, I'm too much in my masculine and it's time for me to receive. Like, you pretty much missed the mark on that. That's not what it is. It's like the Emperor is known as the electric one, the one that's like spitting out the electricity, like with the penis. And the Empress is known as the bringer in because she has the vagina. So, and she's magnetic. Maybe like on a grand scale. And the Empress she's the abundant one. She like has baby after baby after baby after baby after baby after baby after baby. She has babies. She loves having babies. So, yeah. I just feel like people label things and then they run with it and they run with it in the wrong direction. Ooh. And it's kind of like, okay, so the controllers want to manipulate you. They want to tell you that the dark is the light and the light is the dark. And we have the moon here, so I can say whatever I want today. When I know that I have Big Daddy standing beside me, I just say whatever I want freely. just because I know, like, I just know what he'll do. I sort of take advantage of their protection. I don't take it. I do. I don't take it for granted, but I do. When he is there, like with his, energy. Yeah, like I run with it. Like I say more. So what I was going to say is, the controllers have told you the opposite of what's true. Like, they want you to believe in Santa Claus so that you look stupid, so that you participate in things that aren't real. So if you're like playing pretend over here, then you don't see what's really going on because you're so busy over there buying presents and participating in something that is a facade, and you are shunning and ostracizing other people because they don't buy all the good stuff. And, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing that y'all are participating in. And so, yeah, kind of going off into a tangent, but not really, because Big Daddy's telling me to keep going. Okay, so the controllers tell you silly things. It's like they use whatever it is that they know that you believe in a little bit. The controllers are like narcissists. And so, and I know I'm jumping around, but it's intentional. Controllers are a little bit like narcissists. Like, let's say you had a narcissist that was stalking you. And let's say he's watching you on a camera and he saw you walk past a plate of Rice Krispie treats. And then he saw you take a Rice Krispie treat. Now, hey, stay with me on this. Like, you may have not had a Rice Krispie treat in 10 years. 10 years. And for whatever reason, you knew that it was homemade and it looked really good. And typically you don't eat Rice Krispie treats. Like, you don't eat them. But the narcissist who was watching you on the camera saw that you ate Rice Krispie treats. So the narcissist is like, oh my gosh, she likes Rice Krispie treats. So like they think that they know everything about you since they watched you eat a Rice Krispie treat. Okay, so the point of me saying that is, a narcissist who is like stalking you or watching you they will, and so like in getting a hold of like all of their flying monkeys, they'll make sure that when flying monkey that you work with like converses with you, they'll pay that flying monkey $50 to say to you, yeah, gosh, hey, you know, I'm really hungry for a Rice Krispie treat. And it kind of in your head makes you laugh because you're like, oh my God, now my narcissistic stalker believes that like I'm obsessed with Rice Krispie treats, when in fact he doesn't really know me. I just haven't eaten them in 10 years, and that it looked good because I knew it was homemade. Okay, so the reason I'm saying this is because the narcissist stalker who now is trying to interject Rice Krispies and Rice Krispie treats in all facets of your life. Like he has the guy at the local gas station that's one of his flying monkeys. He'll put out a whole thing of like Rice Krispie treats, or maybe they'll be free. There's Rice Krispie treats that are free on that day for you. Because all of a sudden, you know, your narcissistic stalker thinks that you like Rice Krispie treats. Okay, so there's that. So that's how the controllers have chosen to instill things into your life. So the controllers saw that there are masses of people who are lonely and desperately searching, seeking, and trying to find some information, some validation, some confirmation about their dead relatives or dead people that they cared about. So the controllers saw that, like, you know, the controllers know that there is such a thing as the scientific. We're not going to get into that. There's such a thing as synchronicity. There's such a thing as I'm not going to get into that. What I'm going to say is the controllers saw that a lot of people wanted validation and confirmation on dead people. So they made up this whole thing of angel numbers. They had people write books on it, and speaking about it makes me not super popular. But that's what they did. That is one, because they are narcissistic. They're soulless individuals who they don't want us as people to be higher vibrational. So doing the whole angel numbers thing and like getting you like interested in that, it distracts you from reality, from what really is. It distracts you from actually connecting with the energy of a dead person. So there's that. I may have not articulated it very well, but it is what it is. The whole narcissistic thing and the whole controller thing, yeah, they're one and the same. It's the whole, the stalkers and the narcissists and the game stalkers, it's all the same thing. But to combat that, you need to be higher. You need to be higher vibrational. And yeah, I have one guy that's telling me like it's enough, but I'm like, but the moon is here. But he's saying it's enough. I thought I could run with it. Because the controllers have done a lot of things to keep us stuck and stagnant and stupid and like hunkered down in place and afraid. And so, yeah, I want people to be higher vibrational, because just one person being higher vibrational makes everyone like that surrounds you higher vibrational. You being higher vibrational, it doesn't, a lot of people say like, well, that person's a vampire and they're sucked, they're bleeding me dry. If you're higher vibrational and you truly are resonating at a higher vibration, then lower vibrational people don't infiltrate your energy. They just don't. They don't bring you down. They don't make you tired. Like, it's just everything that you're being told is false. So yeah, again, there's no such, the whole angel numbers thing is, it's a game that they're playing. Yeah. Okay. All right. So yeah, I saw I saw a door of opportunity that I saw open, and I just thought I would sneak through it and like try and open it and just like, you know, vomit some information, but I am being stopped. It just frustrates me that everyone is living in an illusion. But yeah, I guess it just frustrates me. Okay, so the first card that comes out is the Empress. And yes, yeah, she's magnetic, but that's just, she's not the receiver. That's not what it is. That is absolutely not what it is. And if you are wanting to be in your Empress energy because you want to receive, don't do it. Don't do it because you are like, you're doing like, that's completely the antithesis of what an Empress is. It's that ain't right. That's not the way to go about it. It's not. It is not. First of all, you should observe the Empress energy as someone who operates in their heart space. They're kind and loving, and they just exude nurturing energy. They don't look to receive. They don't. So that's what comes out as Empress, and what comes out above it. Over here is the moon. The moon comes in, and the moon is dark, ethereal energy, and it protects the Empress. It loves the Empress. Yeah, it will do many things for her. Many things for her. Many things for her. So watch this Empress, like if she is a chosen person, then best be careful what you say about her, to her. Don't hurt her, especially don't make her cry, because this energy will make sure that you are pushed back and more. Okay, so yeah. This energy will make sure that you have 10 swords in your back for what you've done to his love. So, and that is how it works. That is how it works. So again, like when I did a reading the other day, and this person said, I want to be in my Empress energy because I want to receive it. Like, it like hurt my ears, because that's not what it is. That's not what it is. And if you believe you are in your Emperor energy, and you want to acquire an Empress because you're not receiving, you're just doing shit. You don't feel like you're receiving enough, and you don't feel like you're manifesting enough, and so you want to get an Empress. That's no. That's not the way to do it either. No. And yeah, that's not the way to do it. I was gonna say, and as well, like if that's what you are wanting an Empress for, is for the acquiring of stuff, you're not an Emperor. You're not. Okay. So, all right, let's see what else comes out. Yeah, let's see what else comes out. Oh, and that's the divine. That's the divine that is covering a person in a position of power. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Let's see what else is coming out. Oh, yeah. Many of you watching, you have, all realms, well, not all realms, but most of the realms are helping you, protecting you, supporting you right now, bringing in the balance, and they're not bringing you specifically what you asked for. They're bringing you what it is that you need to live more comfortable, just exist in this life that we're living, because it's, yeah. Okay. All right, so enough about the narcissists and the controllers. I mean, I guess I said enough for a minute. It's just, there's a lot that the controllers are, they're not as intelligent as they think that they are. And if you would awaken a little bit, and you would sort of question what is being told you, then you would see what's really going on. But I feel like everyone is just lazy, and they want to be just not self-directed. People just want to be told what to do. They just want to line up and like get like cattle. And I love cows, but they want to just line up and just funnel through life, and because they don't want to be an outlier, they don't want to be different than other people, they don't want to question the system. But you must question it. You must question all systems. You must. And that is lovely that he shows up. That's an emperor. So, all right, let's see why he shows up. Let's see why his energy shows up. Ooh, good. Well, that's a man. That is a male, or that is a person riding on the darkest of horses. So, yeah. So that is an honest person. Like, that is someone who is comfortable and confident enough to speak the truth. There's someone who is not afraid of the truth. Someone that knows that the truth is powerful. Someone that knows that the truth is a higher vibration than love. So, yeah. Okay. All right. Nice. Okay. All right. So let's keep it rolling. So, I was kind of questioning, sometimes I question if what I say is too fragmented or scrambled or mismatched or, too coded. And so I don't think that it was. I don't think that it was. Like that, my point in saying that about the Rice Krispie treat, so my point in saying that about angel numbers, my point in saying that about the controllers is they want you to believe in things that they want you to engage in groupthink. And much of that groupthink is grotesquely inaccurate and just blatantly wrong. And they want you to come over here and engage in it and shun everybody that doesn't join the group. And they want you to like to huddle up and there's power in numbers, when in fact you are engaging in something that is like it's harmful, it's hurtful, and it is tearing down what we're supposed to be doing, is tearing down what higher realms are have given you. So yeah. Okay. So, and to confirm that is the pure love mother. She is nurturing and loving, giving. She's nothing but pure love. She gives love. She breathes for you. And if you need to feel that, go outside. Close your mouth, open your listening ears, shut off your thinking brain. Your eyes can be open or closed. Makes no difference, but feel her. She is breathing for you. The ground is actually like, it's breathing for you. It is there to sustain you and to support you. She is there for you, and she comes in like in support of what I'm saying, because you have love coming to you. You have love coming to you. And all forces, like all realms, even the ones that scare people, they want you as a human being, or whoever is watching, they want you to be higher vibrational through meditation, fasting, and speaking the truth. They want you to raise your vibration so that as you raise your vibration and you become higher and tighter and faster, and your engine, which it purrs, then it's louder, and you will call in your soul contract, or the one that you have a soul resonance with. Like that's what's going on. That is what's going on. And that is what's coming in. And typically energetically, and the way, and this has nothing to do with time. So this has nothing to do with time, but yet we live here, so it does have to do with time. So etherically, it doesn't have to do with time. However, we live here, so it does have to do with time. And typically in the month of October, that's why we are so inundated with all these negative beliefs of all these systems in the month of October, because typically in the month of October are when, and I don't like when people say veil, but when, as far as energy goes, and that's why they use the word harvesting and like that. So typically in October are when these soul contracts, they're easier to attain, easier to connect with, easier to align with, is in that time frame of October. That's why the controllers, they want you to put these like crazy things in your yard, and like, prepare for like participating in this and these crazy activities in October, November, December. It's because they don't want you to connect with your soul resonance. They don't want that. Don't want you to be high vibrational. They want you to keep you stuck and stagnant and stupid. That's the game. So stop participating in it. So I'm just one person. I'm just giving it my best effort. And whenever I see like these dark ethereal energies come in that I know that will shut down energies around me, I do try and take advantage of that as much as I possibly can, so I can spit out as much as I possibly can. I do. Okay. So this is the energy of, okay, so that is a person living on this 3D realm and participating in this 3D like gunk, like bullshit, but also their soul is trying to awaken them. Their soul is trying to tell them to resonate at a higher vibration. So that is what it is. It's a whole, there's complex energy that comes in. It does have to do with stalking, gang stalking, narcissists, the controllers, law enforcement, the military, like that, law enforcement, they are influenced, and they're heavily influenced by the controllers. Of course they are. Who do you think owns them? Of course they are. So if you think that, if you think that you're being gang stalked, then become higher vibrational. That's okay. So the whole gang stalking thing, that's an AI installation of that has to do with the alignment of energy. So instead of feeding into it and telling everyone I'm being gang stalked because you sound crazy, stop saying that. Become higher vibrational, and those cuckoo birds that are like gang stalking you, you won't align with that anymore, and that will dissipate. That is what it is. So if you're being gang stalked, raise your vibration through meditation, fasting, and speaking the truth. Because, and I'm gonna reach out a little bit here, and I don't want to offend anyone, because I do have people that I care about in law enforcement, but that is why, like, the people in law enforcement are so low vibrational, because they rarely speak the truth. They rarely speak the truth, and they excuse themselves for it, because they're trying to, like, for whatever reason, but they rarely speak the truth. That's why they're so low vibrational. Like, it's a whole thing. That's why the controllers own them and influence them and manipulate them. And most of them don't even know it, but that is what it is. It's all a whole thing. So raise your vibration. Raise your vibration. Stop. And I'm not victim blaming. Like, get out of it. Snap out of it. Snap out of it. Snap out of it. Raise your vibration. That's all you need to do. That's all you need to do. That's Father God. That is all you need to do, is raise your vibration. That's all you need to do. Stop saying that you're being gang stalked. Stop. Okay. Because for everyone that's watching, and you don't even need to be a starseed or light worker, you don't need to be a chosen person. For all of you that are watching, October, November, December are prime months of aligning with soul contracts in any form. So, like, let's go. Let's fucking go. What are you fucking waiting for? Let's go. Let's go. And that's why I did a video a couple of days ago about getting out of hermit mode. Stop. Stop. Get the hell out. Stop. It's time to stop. Take the mask off. You don't need it. You never needed it. So then, like, that was a whole game that everyone played. So stop doing that, and let's go, because these are soul contracts that are coming in. Why miss out on that? Why miss out on that? Like, stop the BS. See? Oh my gosh, see, that's confirmation for what I'm saying, is why there's these soul contracts have so much goodness to offer you, and the controllers don't want you to have them. They don't want you to have them. They don't want you to have them. So choose this, not this. It's simple. It's simple. Be higher vibrational. Choose to be higher vibrational. Stop smoking cigarettes. Stop vaping. Stop drinking alcohol. Stop smoking marijuana. Stop taking drugs. Stop eating rotting flesh. Stop, fast. Like, and that's another thing. I could do a whole video on eating. Our whole life is revolved around eating. They want you to constantly be eating, because that makes you low vibrational. And all the food that you're eating at these, like, fucking gas stations, you can buy a whole meal at a gas station. Disgusting. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. You will be better off to not eat than buy food at a gas station. That's disgusting. It's disgusting. Okay, so choose this, not that. Choose this, not that. That is, we don't even need to talk about it. That is immature, low vibrational person wearing a mask, riding on a white horse. They're liars. They're low vibrational. They never speak. They don't speak the truth. They don't speak the truth. And they shun people that speak the truth. They don't like people that speak the truth. They don't. They don't. I did a video yesterday, and the energy of foster parenting came out. Oh, for the love of God. And I'm extremely sensitive to anyone that is weak in our society, whether it's children or homeless people, women, dogs, cats. And so I just said, for anyone that is caring for a child that their parents can't care for them right now, I bow to your presence. And someone wrote a comment on, like, saying horrible things about the foster care system. Like, I'm just like, come again, low vibrational people don't like it when higher vibrational people speak the truth. They don't like it. They don't like it because it serves as a mirror to them, and they don't like it. They don't like it. They don't like it. Okay, so can't stress to all of you enough that being higher, getting yourself at a higher vibrational level. Okay, so your brain is here. Your heart, this is where your heart space, your operating system is here. You're an engine. You are an engine that purrs, just like a car. And it is important and imperative for your engine to be operating or revving at a higher, faster rate. And so it's important what you put into it, just like a car. And for it to be higher vibrational, you have to engage in meditation, which the controllers don't want you to do. That's why they have these 30-second videos and all of these like instant gratification, because that keeps you away from meditation. So you're supposed to meditate. You should fast because you should not always be eating. You want to give your body a chance to have a break, to stop like having to metabolize food. You want to cleanse your body and give it a break, and then speak the truth. The energy that comes out of your operating system should be the truth. And that makes you higher vibrational. That revs your engine. So then you're purring at a higher vibration. So that in the next 30 to 90 days, 30, 60, 90 days, that you can raise your vibration and connect with a soul contract. And I can see that my phone is probably so if my video stops, it stops, and I'm not going to stop, but I send you love and healing energy just in case it stops, but yeah. So we're talking today about raising our vibration, because in the next 30, 60, 90 days is the time to connect with soul contracts. That's why the controllers so heavily inundate us with Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. They do, because all of those activities keep you from meditation and fasting and speaking the truth. Okay. All right, so let's see what else comes out. Yeah. Okay, so that is the energy of staying grounded and centered in your love space. So staying in your love vibration, it is high vibrational. Your guides and my guides and all supporters of all realms are wanting you, for whomever is watching, to, however you can get there, to get into a vibration of love, because the more people that do that, it lessens what the controllers are trying to do. So to combat what they're trying to do, it's up to us to become higher vibrational. And that is what it is. That is what it is. Okay, yeah, see? And that is, yeah. And there's many things that they put in front of us to try to distract us and entice us and try and keep us from what it is, or what our soul mission or what we came here to do. And for most of us, we really only came here to learn what unconditional love is, and that's it. Nothing else. Just learn what unconditional love is and practice it on yourself. That's it. Nothing else. And in doing that, you will be higher vibrational. Your engine will be purring at a higher, faster rate. It will sound better. It will be better. It is more enticing, and so whether you're an emperor or an empress, it is, yeah, it's just simply more attractive. So whether you're exuding that electric energy, or whether you're exuding that nurturing energy, being higher vibrational, it's just more attractive. Okay. All right, so let me get out of this. I'm going to shuffle my cards one more time. My one guide he's not getting frustrated, but he's saying like, you've said enough. It's enough. Yeah. And that's the Strength card. Yeah. And that's the truth. That's the truth. Okay, so, yeah. I have been told by many people to keep my videos short, because it's like the more that I say, it's like the more trolls come in and they want to say stupid shit. So, yeah. But the truth is high vibrational. The truth, authenticity, is a higher vibration than love. Love is not the highest vibration. Okay. All right. So, yeah. Yeah. And that is chosen people living in their truth, is what that is. So it's like, stand on the truth. Stand on the truth. Stand on what you know or what you believe is true. Yeah, just be authentic and speak the truth. Just speak the truth. Just in doing that makes you higher vibrational. Okay. And if you think you're being stalked by whomever, law enforcement, a narcissist, a controller, whatever, stop paying attention to that low vibration. Raise your vibration. If you're being stalked, you need to raise your vibration. You do. Raise your vibration. And if you make a stupid comment about that, I'm going to block you. Okay. Yeah. And that's the card that's the controllers, that they want to keep you in a constant state of confusion. They want to keep you in a constant state of confusion, of feeling invalidated, and feeling insecure, and feeling unworthy and unloved. They want to keep you stuck and stagnant and stupid. They want to, oh my gosh. And so what comes in next is the Strength card, which that is your guides coming in and saying like, hold space for yourself. Hold space for yourself. Your operating system is here. Operate from here. That's another thing. People were told like, oh, operate from your brain, not your heart. No, that is the complete opposite of what you should be doing. Shut this off and operate from here. And we were told the light is the dark and the dark is the light. And just everything that you're told, pretty much everything you're told is wrong. Like, look at all of you that like celebrate Halloween and Thanksgiving. And you and celebrate Christmas. Look at that. But some of you are churchgoers. Like, are you fucking kidding me? But anyway, okay, so this is the Strength card. Stand on, become higher vibrational, and stay there. Stay there. And this is the card that holds space for an earth angel. This is a chosen person. That person's energy comes in large and in charge because of this again. This is what is coming in the 369, which is the next 30, 60, 90 days. That's what's coming in. And again, it's complex. It's not necessarily about time, but it is about space. And so because we live in this prison space and we are constricted and restricted by time, that is that is the best time to do it is in the next 369 because of the prison cell that we're in. That's what it is. And the controllers know it. That's why they slam us with Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. They know. They know. They're desperately trying to distract you so that you don't pay attention, so that you look here, not here. Like, look here, not here. I mean, yeah, I don't have it's not about me, but I don't have a TV in my house. But, you know, like, as far as like the news goes, it just seems like it's constantly look here, not here. Look here so that you don't see what's really happening over here. Okay, so, and the controllers know. The controllers know what goes on. They know. They know what goes on. They know. That's why they want you to participate in complete and utter nonsense. That's why they want you to be fucking drunk all the time. That's why they push all the fucking alcohol. They want you to be drunk all the time. Drunk on power, drunk on alcohol, drunk on validation, drunk on narcissism, drunk on sex, drunk on lust, drunk on money. They want you to be drunk all the time. Just drunk, just drunk. They want you to be drunk and intoxicated all the time on everything. Drunk. All the time. Obsessed with whatever. Obsessed with a woman. Obsessed with this. Obsessed with working. Obsessed. Being gang stalked. They want you to be like, can you people not see what they want you to participate in? If you believe you're being gang stalked, raise your vibration through meditation, fasting, and speaking the truth. That's it. Stop resonating with that bullshit. Oh, and there she is. Yeah. That's the High Priestess. That is an Empress or an Earth Angel who was thrust because of these 3D circumstances. She was thrust into her High Priestess energy, where she is kind and loving and nurturing, and she gives and gives and gives and gives until she bleeds out. But honest to God, when someone tries to take advantage of her, she fucking takes no shit from anyone. She takes no shit from anyone. This is a rare person. It's rare. And that is the Emperor that comes in. Because he is supposed to, because this Earth Angel, this divine being should not be in her High Priestess energy. That is his job. It's his job to do that as a human being. It is his job. It's his job. So, for this relationship that is coming in, and this relationship can be whatever you want it to be. It can be whatever you want it to be. Justice is coming in. So all realms are holding space for this relationship. So yeah, that relationship can be whatever you choose it to be. It can be a relationship with another, you know, it can be a relationship with whatever you want it to be. But that is what's there for you. That is there. As long as you raise your vibration, all realms are holding space for that. That's justice. They're holding space for that. Don't miss out on that. Raise your vibration. Stop talking about who's taking advantage of you. Stop saying I'm being gang stalked. Stop. Raise your vibration. Raise your vibration. And then you won't hear those sirens anymore and all that. Stop. They're not orchestrating that for what you think they are, like, you know, people hiding behind trees or whatever. That's a game. There's a game. Stop playing the game. Raise your vibration. Raise your vibration. It's pretty simple. Raise your vibration. And that is, I swear to God, I can't make this up. Okay, so this is justice that's coming in. So it's holding space for these relationships or this love, and it can be, again, it can be whatever you want it to be. It can be a connection, or it could be a new job. It can be a new house. It can be a new life. It could be you starting over again. It could be a renewal of yourself. It's whatever you want it to be. But the energy is there for you. So raise your vibration. All realms are holding space for you. Like, what are you doing? Raise your vibration. And this is a metaphor. This is a metaphor. It's a metaphor. So this is the ground being open, or like a hole being opened for those low vibrational gang stalker, narcissistic stalker dum-dums that are low vibrational. And God bless them, they are low vibrational. They are, because they're liars. And I'm not saying that critically, I'm saying they don't speak the truth. So their engines don't, not only are they slow and sluggish, most of them don't even start. They don't start. That's why they're on like blood pressure medication and they're drinking alcohol heavily. Their engines don't start. They don't start. Okay, so this is like a hole being dug because their vibrations are like kind of going into it. That's the universe holding space for you. Again, it's a metaphor, but that's the divine, that's God, that is high vibrational, that's pure love, like that's your higher self, that is calling you. It's calling you, that wants you to become higher vibrational so that you can align with that which you were meant to have or be. That is what it is. That is what it is. Okay, so that is what it is. I'm gonna have one guide stopping me because he's like, you're done. That's all they're getting today. So, okay, so that is what it is. It is what it is. So from my heart space, I send you love and healing energy. I do. Yeah. So I hope you have a really good rest of your day. And I think if you watch my videos and you're not subscribed, just click the subscribe button, please. Okay, and if you want a private reading, my email's in the description. And I will see you another time. My love to you. Have a good day.